In this video we have issue 33 of the Hachette Partworks Spitfire, and with this one we're attaching the underside of the right wing, so stay tuned. Hi guys, yes, welcome back to the Yorkshire Modeller. We have issue 33 of the Spitfire and we are doing the underside of the right wing. So this is an exact copy of what we did with issue 31, and also the parts that we did with issue 32 will get attached onto this in this issue. So what we're going to start off with is attaching the wing to the frame that we've built in the previous issues. So we'll bring that framework in here. And then this will just need to make sure it fits in place, so make sure you get it the right way around, usually helps. Pop that in there like that so that the landing gear goes over the top. Make sure the landing gear is flat. And now this bit, just the same as when we did the 5 screws on this panel here, I'm just going to do exactly the same thing again, so I'll just speed this bit up, just for time's sake. So there we go. This thing is going to be huge. It's going to be massive. Obviously, when we first started doing this build, I dedicated this one to my granddad. I know somewhere he's probably looking down and laughing at the fact that I've decided to build this thing. But yeah, so that's the internals, and then obviously you've got the externals there with the roundels and everything on the outside. So that's steps 1 and 2 and 3 as well. Now step 4, we turn the assembly over so that you can access the underside and take the pipe 32-1 supplied with the previous issue, which I kept inside here. There we go, so pipe 32.1 supplied with the previous issue, and check the fit in the hole near the landing gear. So that would be this tiny little hole just there. It's got a little bit of a keyhole shape to it, which means there is only one way that this little pipe can fit in, which is good because then at least it's not going to move around. So that fits in quite well actually. So apply a little super glue. So I've still got the glue left over from when I did the building of a few of these parts in the previous issue, so that's fine. I'll pop a bit of glue in there. And then I'll just pop this into place like that. There we go. So that's that little pipe glued on just there. And I don't want to leave it that way around too long. And then we're going to take the radiator housing assembly from issue 32, identify the 2 pegs on the open face, check the fit of the pegs on the recess on the underside of the wing, and when you're happy, fit them in place. Note how the pipe feeds into the radiator. So it's those 2 pegs, so that peg there and then that peg there will go into those 2 holes there and there. So that one fits in, that one fits in. Actually, that might be alright without glue, because that is not coming off anytime soon, and that looks absolutely bloody amazing. That looks fantastic. I'm loving this already. Right, that's that one done. So that's the end of issue 33. This kit, as you'll see from future issues that are coming up, people have been saying a few things about it, that there's a few parts that don't match up. We are paying a lot of money for this kit, so it would be nice if everything matched perfectly. that doesn't always happen. There's certain things on the Bismarck that probably are not historically accurate. Same thing on this Spitfire. It's about the build. It's your build. If you didn't want the day and night camouflage, don't have the day and night camouflage. If you wanted to paint it sparkly pink, if you wanted to paint it the same colour as Mr. Blobby, who cares? It's your model. You do what you want with it. That's always been my attitude to model building. It's a hobby. It's something that people do to take the mind off of the world, to take the mind off the real world. And with things the way they are at the moment, a little bit of get out is brilliant. We are spending a lot of money, granted, so you want things to be right, but so long as the parts work and they fit together and you're not spending, you know, £1,500 on a model that the propellers don't work, or the lighting doesn't work, or when you try and open the cockpit it snaps, or as soon as you try and put it onto the base plate, you press a button and it all just explodes. That's when you have you have the right to kick off. It's your build. You do what you want. That's what I love about model building. It is so personal, and it's a great way of relieving your own tension and stress and things like that. So anyway, that's my little rant. With issue 34, we get the carburetor air intake, air cooler intake, and assorted screws, plus a cardboard panels to construct a temporary stand, which are not shown in the list of parts. Now, that I have already built. That is in the spare room. So when we start attaching things together, I will be able to just bring it all in together. So that's that. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to The Yorkshire Modeller for more weekly model building geekiness, and I will see you in the next video for issue 34. So until then, guys, please remember, happy modelling and stay safe.